Just about anybody can board a jetliner and travel to far and distant lands, but only a select few can board this plane. Air Force One, the designation given to the plane carrying the President of the United States for over half a century. Only the President, the First Family, and their entourage can fly its colors. But there are some older Air Force One planes that can be visited by the general public. One of them is at the Pima Air and Space Museum in Tucson, Arizona. This C-118 Liftmaster is a military version of the Douglas DC-6. It flew from 1961 to 1965, serving Presidents John F. Kennedy and Lyndon B. Johnson. The plane is parked on the grounds of the museum, and the public can actually board on one side, walk through the cabin, and exit on the other side. The inside of the plane has plexiglass protecting the seats, desks, bathroom, and galley, and there's a picture of Kennedy on the very desk he used while on board. The Liftmaster was considered one of the best planes of its era. This plane had a range of 4,700 miles. It was the last propeller-driven plane to be designated as the primary aircraft for presidential travel. Next to the Kennedy plane is the Columbine. This plane was used by General Eisenhower before he became president. First Lady Mamie Eisenhower gave it its name, after the state flower of Colorado. It's a Lockheed Constellation, and it was widely known for its distinctive triple-tail design. Two more planes just like this would also serve President Eisenhower. In all, 856 Constellations were built, but this is just one of a handful still in existence. In California, the public has yet another plane to explore, at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library and Museum in Simi Valley. This plane, the Special Air Mission 27000, would carry 7 presidents over its 28 years of service. Its most frequent flyer was President Reagan, who would log over 600,000 miles aboard this, the Flying White House. It could carry 50 passengers and a crew of 18. And now, visitors can explore this plane both inside and out. Air Force rules prohibit picture-taking on board, but visitors can still take a walk-through tour and see the plane, just as it looked when it carried President Reagan. It's mounted on 3 reinforced concrete pedestals, allowing visitors to stand right beneath the engines and fuselage. But the Reagan Library's Air Force One Pavilion has even more to discover. Located just below the Reagan presidential plane, this mural shows the history of Air Force One. From the first Boeing 314 flying boat to the 2 Boeing 747s currently in use, this is an illustrated history of the planes that have carried the nation's presidents.